Okay, one example of a small issue on the new scope. Let's compare. I have two decoded way, two decoded on the same channel. So the first one is hexa, the second is ASCII character decoding. So you simply pick the one that you want to have. So you could put decimal, 1310 carriage downline feed. If you want to have ASCII, takes longer, a little bit long time. Already there. Let's go eggs 0 day 0A. So it's working whatever type of decoding you do. You have the entire packet. If you freeze, you need to have the entire packet if you want to scan on it. It's the only way to be able to decode. Now it's live, but you understand the needs to capture the entire packet and only work on the zoom area. So the decoding is only on the on-screen area, and you have to take care about the timing as shown on the other video. But now let's see the equivalent on the new 924s. So I have the same kind. You could put two tables if you wish. If you try to put a table on the old one, well, you have as much as something like 12, 14 character maximum that you could put on the display. If you unzoom, the decoding is not able to decode because the bytes are too small. But it's not an issue with the new scope since it's able to decode from the top window. The entire packet is there. You don't have to see yourself. The sampling is high enough so it could decode. I have two even table. One is in the top one is hexadecimal. The bottom one is decimal, and I have the same on the zoom area. So it seems to work. However, here's an issue if you try to put the second table on ASCII instead of decimal, hexadecimal. The thing is, it's longer to display, and it's long enough that it has a lot of difficulty to display it. So sometimes it succeeds, sometimes it does not. It seems to be the speed of the display that is too slow, and sometimes it fails to decode. So it's more apparent on the even table, but clearly you see the refresh is not always there. So they see the top character is changing for the numerical value, but the bottom ASCII character is not there. It's not there at all. That's an old phantom line. The table sometimes refresh, but it's only an issue with ASCII. It seems to be slower compared to decimal view or hexadecimal view. But other than that, if you put it back to, let's say, decimal is fine. It's quick enough. You see clearly this character is changing up to the end of the packet. The table is always there. But if you ask for ASCII instead of decimal or hexadecimal, the scope does not have enough time to display it. Or it's a matter of changing small programming in the firmware, I think, but it's not the end of life. This scope is quite new. I expect to have something more polished like the old one. It took about a year until we got a firmware that was very well polished, and I expect to have the same kind of debugging on the new one.